Live from Studio 46, this is CBS.
The New York Youth Symphony set a record tonight as the first youth orchestra ever nominated for a Grammy in the category of Best Orchestral Performance.
CBS 2's Jessica Moore tells us how the pandemic inspired their push for unity and diversity.
Works by Blue.
It was the moment that changed their young lives.
It's just mind-blowing.
I caught up with two stars of the New York Youth Symphony to talk about their historic Grammy nomination in the category of Best Orchestral Performance.
I'm Noelia Carrasco. I'm 19 and I play the cello.
I'm Kennedy Plains. I'm 22 and I play the bassoon. There was an email sent out about being submitted to the Grammys, and I remember reading that and being like, okay, like that's cool.
But cool quickly turned into surreal when the Youth Symphony, whose members range from 12 to 22 years old, learned that it was being celebrated among some of the most renowned symphonic greats.
It's really such an honor, especially as such young musicians, to be considered among, some of the best orchestras in the world, I think. It's really amazing.
It's really empowering to know I can be part of something that can be considered on somewhat of a similar playing field to Berlin Philharmonic or LA Phil.
They made the album during the height of the pandemic, which pushed these young musicians beyond the brink of what they thought possible. Music director Michael Repper.
One of the pieces that we're playing is called Umoja, and that's by Valerie Coleman, and Umoja means unity. And I can't think of a better piece to sort of bring us all together in this time, even though we have to play separated.
Putting together the project, the intention originally was never really to go for the Grammys. In 2020, when everything broke down, we just really wanted to provide a great educational experience for our kids. The album turned out amazing, and it was produced by one of the great classical music producers, Judy Sherman, and we were recommended to submit it.
The album features pieces by a diverse group of composers, which means a lot to these young virtuosos.
I always thought growing up that people that looked like me in the 19th and 20th centuries just weren't a part of the classical composition sphere. So I love learning about Florence Price and her works, including the piano concerto, which we recorded, and having that previous mindset being proved wrong while playing a piece composed by someone who looks like me for the first time.
To me, the power of kids is limitless, and young people, not just young musicians, but young people can do anything that they put their minds to when they feel empowered and when they have the opportunity and the resources to go there.
I'm just excited to see what happens. It's just an honor to even be nominated.
Yeah, I agree.
And guess what? We're happy to report that the New York Youth Symphony brought home the gold tonight.
And our camera captured the moment. Pure joy, everybody watching the party at the watch party there at the Domena Center on West 37th Street. Huge congratulations to these talented young musicians. This story works on every level,
right?
Especially that they just put out their best work,
with
right?
no intention.
No intention of awards and all that stuff, and it worked out like this. How about that?
Grammy winners.
You think they're going to be good someday? You think they're going to be all right?
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
going
gosh.
to be just fine.
Big congrats, you guys.
Yes, congratulations.